Hello, in this C programming video, we are going to cover relational operators. So relational operators allow you to check the relation between two numbers. They can be actually not just two numbers, two values, I should say. They could be numbers, they could be characters, they could be any sort of data type, really. Numbers are, one of the most commonly used ones, and most of them you would use them for numbers outside of the equals operand or the not equals. Again, I'll be covering all of them as well. And they're heavily used with stuff like if statements. I'm going to cover if statements in a separate video, but what I'll do here, I'll just do it all in printfs. So first of all, let's create a couple of variables. So num1 equals 10, int num2 equals 7, and what we're going to do is say printf and I'll say equal operand, and I will put %i for the result, and the equal operand is double equals. Don't mistake it for the single equals. Single equals assigns what's on the right to the left. Double equals compares the left and the right and return basically true or false. And if I was to give this a run, it returns 0 because they are not the same. If I was to put 10, however, they are the same, so it will return 1. Or you can think of it as false and true. So let's put this back to 7. And the other operators are the not equal operand. So not equal operand. And to do that, you put exclamation mark equals. So this is checking if this isn't equal to each other. So this will result in true. The other ones are greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than and equal to. So again, I will copy this. And this will be greater than operand, and that is just the greater than symbol. So it opening on the left and closed on the right. And the next I'll put greater than or equal to operand, and this is greater than symbol with an equals on the right. Then the next two are less than operand, which is the less than symbol, which is the other one, which is the opening one, where the open is on the right and the close is on the left. And the less than or equal to operand is just, I think you can guess what it is. So let's give that a save and give it a run. Let's see what we get. Made the mistake again, as I did in the previous video. Forgot to put the new line character, which just formats things a little neater. Let's give it a run now. Let's see what we get. So equal operand, they're not equal to each other. They're not equal operand, we get 1 because they're not equal to each other. Is 10 greater than 7? Yes. Is 10 greater than or equal to 7? Still yes. So the difference between greater than or equal to is if both values were 10, this would return false because one has to be greater than the other one. Whereas with this one, it can be the same or greater than, just can't be less than, and it's, is the left greater than the right. And with this, if it's less than, or if it's less than or equal to. And I'll just change it to both being 10, show you what I mean. And there we go. So they are equal. They're not greater than or they're not less than, but because they are equal to each other, the greater than or equal to or less than or equal to operand both return true. So that's the relational operators. Like I said, you will heavily use them in conditional statements like if statements and that sort of stuff, and in loops like for loops. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on the Discord group. There's a link in the description. There'll also be a link to the GitHub page where all the source code is. And as usual, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.